Now, obviously, there's been questions for years and years of, fans hounding you guys, asking about a reunion of the original lineup. And I'm not going to sit here and ask you that question because it's been sort of driven into the ground. But just an update that I can't get away without asking. Is there any sort of conversation about bringing past members back for any point in this tour, whether it's in the middle or maybe for one final show?
Yeah, the final show for sure. I mean, the idea is to invite everyone that were a part of Sepultura, um, as a musician, as everybody, roadies and stuff, people that were so important in specific times in our career and history that make this band be here today. And of course, this includes the Cavalera brothers, which would be amazing if we have them to jam. I'm not interested in discussing who is right, who is wrong, about history and all the bullshit that we went through and etc. The politics behind, and that's totally irrelevant. It would be great just to go on stage, jam to ourselves, to our families, and to our fans, especially, and celebrate one last gig all together, and that's it. Hopefully that will happen. And not only Cavalera Brothers, but Jairo and Gian Dolabella, Eloy Casagrande, and Roy Mayorga, and so many different musicians that were so important, in our history. So, regardless of the participation of A or B, we're gonna celebrate ourselves. If they want to be a part of the party, they are welcome.
Yeah, and I respect the fact that you're talking about not wanting to dredge up old things and sort of rehash things from 20, 30 years ago that may have been issues. How about
Yeah, we're never
recent
gonna get
relation?
to a point of agreement. It's like,
Right,
and it doesn't matter. It's totally unnecessary at this point of agreement. It's just like,
right.
let's respect what we have together. It's a beautiful history. We built something so special, and so powerful. And it'll be amazing to have this chance to to jam one last time for the sake of music. All the rest is just irrelevant.
Now, how about recent relations? I mean, I think there's a lot of people trying to get a sense of where you guys are at now, whether it's good terms, bad terms, just for the current day. For example, Max Cavalera had recently said that they still call it Sepultura, but everybody knows that it's not the same and it will never be the same. I mean, a statement like that, how do you
I hope
uh,
so.
hope so?
Who is the same? I mean, tell me somebody that is the same 10 years ago or yesterday. Are you the same as yesterday?
I hope not.
Well, that's it. I mean, and who cares? I mean, who cares what he says or not? I mean, you know.
But you're not affected by comments like that in the grand scheme of things. It sounds like you guys have known each other for so long. It's kind of like family. You can make a comment and it doesn't seem to get too much under your skin. Would that be somewhat accurate?
Yeah, it just not a part of what I am, of what I live or what I do. Our opinions are out there. You have an opinion. It's the same as he has an opinion, or my son has an opinion. Whatever. If you
Yeah.
have an opinion, speak up. You're free to speak up. So enjoy.
No, that's so true. But it sounds like not only for the Cavalera brothers, but in general, you're very much open to this being a celebration of all eras, which I think is going to be super exciting and encouraging for the fans to come and check out the final shows.